welcome back to Farm Simulator 22. Okay, so we have been busy. I found out how to sell the, well, not sell the logs, but how to get rid of them up there. And basically what you're supposed to do is, when you get out of here, you're supposed to go up to this here, and then there's like a sell wood option on the top. That's what you're supposed to click up there. So that's that, so at least now we've got wood produced. I did get some of the logs taken up and put in here to produce. The next of these smaller pieces of wood, they're just going to be turned into wood chips. We've got quite a lot of traffic up here at the minute. But yeah, what I've done is I've put the two items that we leased back to the shop because we were not using them, and what I've done is I've skipped a whole year and we're up in 124,000. And then we also have some, we've run out of silage, or we ran out of grass for the sheep, so that needs to be taken care of, but hopefully we can get soon on enough onto this field here and get it all nice and ready. So let's pick up all this stuff. Oh. So we're just going to pick all these items up and take them to the shop. There we go. And we'll pick up these last ones here. And we'll see the money going up. Oh, one there nearly slipped off. Right, so it's April, time to sell. And we should get about 200k out of this. Let's see. 234k. Excellent. That's a year round that we get out of that. It's very, very good. So we're 359. Okay, so what we can do is we can go over to that sawmill and buy that. Let's do that. Sawmill. Visit. And we just want to buy it. I think we buy it from here. Switch hand to... No. We want to buy it. Buy production. Yeah. That is 259, so now we own this. We can take all the trees to here and we can sell it. So let's manage. So this is the sawmill and it's going to be doing wood. And we could set it to automatically distribute. Let's activate it anyway. And can we set it to store? And we put this here into distributing. Although I think we get penalized, I think, for distributing. So I think what it is with store. I think it's the same with the. I think that's the same with the wool as well. You get penalized for not actually taking it over. You get like, what do you call it? I think it's like a delivery fee. That's something actually worth noting. Let's do that actually. Let's set these here to not distribute but store. Storing, yeah. And storing, yeah. Because I'd rather take it over. If we're getting penalized for it, you know, it makes sense. That should do us another year at least. So there's another bit out of that, which means we'll have to get cotton grown again soon enough. And we've just missed it, haven't we? Yeah, we've missed it. So it'll be a year round before we get to go out again. But not to worry. We have plenty of other stuff now. The thing on furniture, when is the best time to sell that? Furniture. The best time to sell that is at the supermarket. There's two different supermarkets, but I don't know which is which. But the best time is actually in July, whereas 38, yeah, it's that for 1,000 litres. And I think they're 1,000 each, so there's probably about 12 sitting there at the moment, if there's that much. But which shop is which? Well, there's only $2 in the difference, so it's not much for much really. But we'll take it to the one beside us, it's easier. But yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's get those lifted up. I'm gonna put that in my my list here as well. So let's see, wood chips in January. And then the furniture. Was it June or July? July. There. Just write that down so we know for future. Okay. I tell you what we'll do. We'll go and get these trees cut down anyway, because these are a priority. So we'll have to go and get the machinery again. But we'll do it one at a time. And I'm gonna go get the same thing that we had. This machine here. Let's list that. Okay. Right, let's go and get that. In fact, I'm going to take this here off for a second. Park this around the side. And we'll go get this tractor here because I want to go and get that trailer. And take them away. And put them next to the shop. And we've no silage either. But not to worry. We can get the wool and all eventually when we get that land. We're going to cut all that grass. That's going to be all collected up. I think you can give them bales. Does it have to be from a forge wagon? We'll test that out. Because what we can do is bale it and then store the bales. Let's turn it around. What I actually do is just store them over here. Just temporarily. Because you can actually store them here, like that. Let's see. There. Let's store them there for now. There's rescue there, we're done. Yes, what we'll do is we'll manually take these things over here from here over to the selling point, which is the production point. Where is the production point again? Oh, it's around the back, which we can't really get to. Can we? Can we get via the shop? I was thinking as well of changing that trailer. Maybe we'll save up and we'll buy this machine here. Where is it? Part of the mod. Maybe this here. It's 129k, but it'll be well worth it. And at least then we have it. We can use that instead of the trailer, and then we sell the trailer itself. And if we were to sell that, how much would we get? About 22. Oh yeah, I forgot we own this trailer. So about 22. So we do get a bit back. So it's only 100k. But that's something to think about in the future. But that'll be handy for our pallets. We can take them from place to place. And we can just reverse it in there and do whatever with it. I might actually try and level out that land in just in between, so there's enough to get a trailer around the back. But yeah, nothing worth worrying about. Anyway, let's go and get this tool. So we're gonna do 5 meter lengths with this because 5 meters seems to be easier to work with. And we'll take this here on up the top, where we'll cut all those trees with this and then collect them with the grappling hook. Or not grappling hook. I'm talking like as if I'm talking about Just Cause 3. No, we'll collect it with the grapple on the trailer, the hab, and then take them over to the sawmill, and then take them from the sawmill over to the carpentry. It's a lot more. You get more bang for your buck, so you do for per tree. I feel like that's a bone apple tea thing I've just said there. Bargain for your buck, or whatever it is. I can't remember. Don't judge me. Anyway, how far are we away from this place? There's it up there. So we just need to go from up here onwards. Now there is a few trees and stuff that already lying on the road, but again that's going to be picked up with a wood chipper. And we're going to store the wood chips in a trailer with what we have, and keep them until January. Again, that's not until next year. And sell them. They'll be at the supermarket as well. But I kind of wish, well, I don't know if this is the case, but I'm hoping there's a mod or that sets you reminders. So for example, it reminds you every, say, January sell your wood chips, reminds you every April to sell your clothes, and then just in between, like fertilize and remember to fertilize like X, Y, and Z. I think this is it here, isn't it? Yeah, these are our trees here coming up. Yeah, this looks like them here. So we've taken care of the ones over there, and I did do a bit off camera as well. But we'll get all these here done. Now these awkward trees, I'll cut them myself, but I'll not show that because it is a very lengthy process. How do I unfold? Oh yeah, unfold. What's set to 5 meters? Yeah, I would keep it at 5. I'm getting to grips with using this tool. Let's see, I need sometimes I just use it like this here. Turn it on. Ah, here we go. Yes, we go down with it. And cut. And we just turn it around. Like that. And just keep driving around all these here. How far are we away from that? Oh, a good bit. Maybe up a bit more. Back a bit. Yeah, we go. That's it. And we go left like this, or right like this, and then not as much for much, as long as it goes down the base. And then we lift it up a bit and cut. There we go. There we go. Now, I'm going to skip this part here where, I like get all this here cut, but what I'll do is I'll get to the point where we'll get the trailer and I'll just load it for about maybe 5 minutes or so and then skip that too. But anyway, let's fast forward. Okay, so I have finished cutting down the logs here in the area, and I just took care of a couple of the wrap here at the top, but most of them I have brought down into a big pile here. And then there's another couple just up here at the top as well that have been just cut, and there's them over there. So we're gonna go and get the lorry with the high ab on it to lift those logs onto them, and then we're gonna take them to the sawmill and dump them there, and then we'll figure out how to get the planks over to the carpentry in the future. But we'll not worry about that right now. Right now we want to get the tool for that, so we go to forestry and we want this machine here. Now I would like to get wood chips as well, but that's very expensive, so I'm just going to get this small one that you can pull behind the trailer. That's all that's needed, and we will take the trailer up as well, so that way we can tip it into it when it gets full. And it's only going to be for small branch, so anything that's left behind with this here that we didn't bother picking up is going to be taken care of with this. So let's go and lease this here out. It's only 9,000, so let's get that. And has it got a trailer on the back? Because if it does have a hitch on the back of it, so we can actually go and I think we should rent while we're here, we should actually rent the other machine as well for blending that up. There's this one here. Let's lease this here. It's only 9 as well. And we'll get this here and pull that behind. Now the thing is, the tractor is going to have to drive it, but we can actually pull it all the way up there. But we'll use the tractor to go and get the other thing first. Is it? Maybe it's not suitable for that, is it? I thought you could still... Oh, it looks like it takes a... No, we'll go get the trailer. We'll collect the trailer and pull that up. We'll get the tractor to pull that up later on. Must be particular. That's all we need. Alright, let's get this turned around. Alright, let's take it on up. We'll try and stay on the roads. So we'll take this here on up, and then we'll go and get the tractor to pull that, what do you call it, mulch or whatever you... Wood chip maker. I don't know what the proper name of it is. Oh, better watch. Get too excited getting around those corners. If anything, we probably should start at these ones here. For like mulching them, because there is quite a few bits there. No, we're going up here. Looks so much better without the trees. I do love trees and all that, but all I see there is workable land once we delete those rocks. We'll pull up alongside these ones here, because there is a few here. And actually I'll get rid of the trailer here first. Because it's not going to be needed right there. Right. Let's get it put out. Hey, this here's weird. Look at the way this works. It flips it out over itself. See, what would happen is hydraulics generally aren't as quick as that. They're usually slow. What you'd find is whenever you go to put that back together, because the rams are pushing it, it's not going to keep, like the arm straight, and it's going to lock itself. So what you would have to do is literally like push, and then because it's pushing and the swing of it would go up, it'll pull the rams around, but then your rams have to go straight into a retract. So it I don't know if they've based this on a real mod. I'd love to see one of these work in real life, but I just can't see how it does work. Because it makes sense when you're finished with it. Just pull everything back like this here, and then just put it sitting down on top of logs or whatever. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Down, turn around, over a bit, turn around a wee bit, over and down, over a bit and down. There, see if we can grab 2 of them. If we can. I know I've done this with the controller, but sometimes it's better with the mouse. Look at it. There's 2. And we'll let's see. We'll try and get as much onto it as possible. In fact, I might just use the controller. It's much of a much, really. That's not. Oh, my bad. What have I done there? Yeah, sometimes I feel like the controls are a wee bit reversed from this. I'll do that, drop there. And there's another couple as well, so spin that around. No, I don't think it's got him. We'll try it again. Try it down and then scoop. Yeah, there we go. I swear there's a button or something doing a couple of things there. I'll turn that around. Up a bit. Over. And back with it. Now they're a wee bit skewed looking, so try and turn it around this way a bit till the majority in. Yeah, we should do it. Oh, let's try to get this one here. It's it would remind me to look at that. See, we put it over, spin it around a wee bit, and drop. There we go. Let's hop out and tie those down so we can move it. That'll do. That's them all picked up. Wait for that to settle down. Oh, better fix that log there, the one that's very close to that stuff. Otherwise it'll spasm its way out. Just going to take it up close enough to these. You should be able to get that one in front. Not in the way a bit, no. I'll try and get a full thing out of this. I'll try and get that one there on the just in front of the cab. I think that's the max, is it? Try and pull it forward a bit. I think we got it. Trying to put a spin on it here. Yeah, there we go. Kinda have to mash my buttons in a wee bit. Yeah, looks okay. Put it down. I just need to fix this one here. And get this one here that's just slightly stuck. There we go. That's close enough. It'll do rightly. Right, I'm going to skip to the part where I have all this here loaded up. Okay, so that's the last of that. Let's fold this here up. Oh, should have tied it before I done that. That's okay. Now get out of here before that flips. Looks like it was starting to raise there. It looks okay. Anyway, let's get this thing out. And we'll take it handy as well. view. Let's go. Looks like it's starting to come out this way, but we'll be okay. We'll just take it handy through the roads. It's alright. Alright. Oh. Bitch, we knew it was gonna happen. Right, we're gonna have to go and get the other tractor. With the fork extension on it to push that back over. Didn't even take much to tip it. Where's that fork attachment here? Oh, it's over there. Alright, we're coming from this here angle. I'll do it. Alright, let's go and lift it like this. It would have been an absolute disaster if they weren't tied down. I think it was a 2017 you weren't able to tie them down. There was a mod you got where it had a trailer that could be tied down. I think it was just one day it tipped on me going around a corner. It was probably one of my favourite maps. Right. How are we gonna do this? I think we'll come out from the other side and tip it up the ways. Yeah, this way here. There's several tons here, so there is. I nearly choked. Alright, that should do it. Don't think this is going to work. I bet you need a crane for this sort of thing. I'll put the weight on. Oh! I'll put the weight on it. Try and see if that works. Let's see. Maybe we can pull it from the other side. It is wiggling a bit there. Maybe it needs a bit more. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go. It might flip itself. There we go, come on. That's it, that's all we need. Right, I'm gonna try the method here. Tighten it from the side. Come on. John might actually solve this. Oh, oh, come on. Come on, you nearly had it. Oh, I nearly had it. Come on. That's it. We got it. Right. Let's take it slowly. Alright. Or at least we're back on anyway. I don't want that happening again, so we'll take it easy around the corners. God, that was a siege. So it seems taking left-hand bends is the worst. Pull in for me, why don't you? Right, we just need to steer this here in. That'll do. And then just sell wood. There it goes, there's 23,608 in that. Let's check production. This done soon. Okay, so it's working on those at the minute. Oh, and they're taking a lot of storage there. So they're going to store them into wood chips and planks. And then we're going to take those and put it into here. That's still processing away there. So that's okay. So anyway, why is it still... and just leave them loose. Okay, so that's it anyway for this here episode. So in the next one there's storage there for the sawdust. That's good. So we'll use the that conveyor that we have to lift that and put it into a trailer. Good to know. Right, so that's it for this here episode. In the next one we are, let me see now, we'll skip a lot of it, so we'll have all them trees done. I think what we'll do is we'll get to the stage where we go to delete the rocks in the middle. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear every tree in the field first. Every tree is going to be gone. And then whatever's left, I'll just show the footage of it, you know, getting blitzed into the bits of trees left, blitz into wood chips. And we'll store them in a trailer. And if we don't have enough storage in the trailer, we can tip them on the side. And we can pick them up later with the thing in January when we go to sell it. So I'll end up just... Oh, there's a load of trees there. I'll just end up skipping all the footage anyway until we get to blitzing those wood trees into wood chips. But anyway, so if you are enjoying the content, do consider subscribing and drop a like and enjoy what you see. It is really appreciated, and as you know, it helps show what people are interested in the most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. Follow Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. There you'll be able to see what games we'll be playing and when those games will be coming out. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So I'm going to get ahead and start filling up the rest of this. I might actually end up renting the big skid steer machine to lift those and put them into this, and then use this to only like top it up. So there's that as well. But how much is that actually to rent? Just in curiosity. This big skid, as a wheel loader you call it. Something like that. 12. That's very affordable. But yeah, do you know what? We'll get it. I know this is the end of the episode, but I need it. And wheel loader, tools. It's this one here. What else is there anyway? Tool being used to transport logs. What's the difference? That's 1 ton. Well, that's kind of a no-brainer. Let's get this one. Lease. And it's only 331. Let's flip around to it. We're going to pick that up. I love these machines here. But like for the size of it. I wonder if we can take this. Don't think we can we? Nope. Anyway, I'm going to take this on up and scoop those in just to help quicken up the loading, and then we'll get to the stage of the wood chips. But anyway, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.